In Plato's Republic, Themistocus states that might makes right. This is a very controversial yet thought-provoking quote by this philosopher. But at what point does a country really have too much power over another country? Hello, my name is Jake Gromwald. I am a student at UWM who is in Business 330 Discussion Section 607. Along with outlining the events that are occurring and brought up in the articles, Arms, America's Hottest Export, I am going to focus in on the effects our government and president have on the employees of various different weapon plants that we have here in America, in particular Boeing, along with Lockheed and Raytheon. Boeing has been doing recent business with Saudi Arabia, who has made an order of 84 planes, along with upgrades to existing planes. Offshoring is a big part of any successful business, but dealing with business overseas is a little bit different for weapons than it is for companies like Nike and Procter & Gamble, who make 60% of their revenue from other countries. Quite simply, it is a risky business. Granted, countries can gain loyalty and make allies from foreign countries by doing business and selling arms to them. It can also be a potential problem and serve as a liability given the fact that if these nations we supply arms to decide to use them against us. Obama is much more favorably disposed to arms exports than any previous Democratic administration, states Lauren Thompson, Deputy Director of the Arms Control Association. Obama has hard choices to make regarding these issues. This all contributes to his tax performance. Task performance is defined by our textbook as a set of explicit obligations that an employee must fulfill to receive compensation and continued employment. One of the obligations that Obama has is protecting our country, and if he fails to do so by selling arms to the wrong countries, he may not be reelected when his current term is over. Another obligation that Obama has is stimulating and maintaining our economy. The workers at Boeing are highly skilled, well-paid workers who are doing knowledge work, defined by our textbook as jobs that primarily involve cognitive activity. These workers experience continuous commitment because there's really a lack of employment alternatives. Also, another factor that binds these workers to their jobs is their embeddedness, defined by our textbooks as an employee's connection and sense of fit in an organization and community. The Boeing plant was on the verge of closing when they got their new order, which was one of the biggest overseas arms sales in recent memory. It has now extended the life of the production line through 2018, states the article. Since this recent news probably boosted the morale of the Boeing workers, it is most likely that it improved the job performance because the workers still had something to work for rather than seeing the end of the road and starting to work less efficiently. Obama and the United States have two options: either keep selling our weapons to foreign nations at the possible expense of our own country's safety, or stop selling our own weapons to foreign nations at the expense of our own country's economy. If there's one thing I would like you to remember from this whole presentation, it is this point, my most important point. Making decisions regarding the sales of weapons with foreign countries is not in the least bit easy. There are many factors involved, some foreseeable and some unforeseeable. But the hard decisions need to be made, and hopefully it will be in the best interest of our own country.